Better than words. And start streaming. Beep. Oh, yeah. What's up, Road Dog, P1 production expert and or sweet supernatural freak? I am Dorado myself, Roy Golden, coming straight at you from around the side, previously recorded now on YouTube Live. Go Google, like me. Hey. Listen. Strong with the dolphin squeal today. Tonight I've got an audio treat so sweet your cochleas will swallow it all. Why? Because despite it got me all choked up today, I'm going to do my personal music's collection, Dorado's Mad Music Library. I'm going to go through everything in my music library, album by album, artist by artist. How does that sound? I think it sounds great. Let's get started. Oh, wow. What do you think is going to pop up first? I don't think you're going to get this. I don't think you're going to know this one. But I think you do know it. But I think you'll never guess. Okay, write it down, everybody. Write it down. What's your guess? What do you think is number one? It's going to be alphabetical. What would I possibly have? Oh, snap. If you said A3, Exile on Cold Harbor Lane, woke up this morning. Y'all know that one? Sopranos theme song. Yeah. And after 3 days of drinking, I get an inkling, decide I should go on home. Walking down Cold Harbor Lane, head hung low. If you've never heard this song in its entirety and you dig the Sopranos like me, check it out. It's a really great song. Phenomenal production value and a great song. Fabulous art. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Here's the deal with me and the Sopranos. Before the greatness of HBO Now, I watched maybe 6 episodes of The Sopranos during its run on TV. The first episode, spoiler alerts if you've never seen The Sopranos. The very first episode I ever watched was the episode where Tony and Ralphie get in a fight in the kitchen, and Ralph sprays bug spray in Tony's face, and Tony chokes him to death. And then the next thing you know, Tony's driving as one Michael Reiner, the old Grey Wolf Rhines, put it, an implement of destruction to move enough dirt to bury Ralphie's head, because they chopped his body up, drained all his blood in the bathtub, chopped his body up, put it in a plastic bag, and then took his head and buried it on a remote farm, and then bleached everything. That was that was the first episode I ever saw. Oh. And then I stayed with it through, and I do you remember the episode where Edie Falco's character was in lust with Furio, and she just had a fit and did the Furio. It was Furio. Oh, it was Furio. You remember that? I think they must have cut that out. But I distinctly remember it was Furio. It's just a real big dramatic Furio thing. That's the way she said it. And there was one more. Which one? Oh, and then it was the one where Paulie Walnuts had taken. He had taken. You remember the painting that Tony had done of him and the horse that he had purchased, and the horse burned up in the fire? Spoiler alert! And Paulie dug it out of the trash and hung it up in his living room, and he's just staring at it. And he had a. He got it changed. He got Tony's picture changed to. He looked like Napoleon. He had a Napoleon hat. Oh, that was it for me. No, that was the funniest. And the picture's just staring back at Paulie. Tony's smiling face and a Napoleon hat. Oh, what a great show. What a great show. But imagine, if you will, having only watched those 3 episodes, and then the magic of content distribution through web-based cloud-type services, streaming services. Imagine going into The Sopranos fresh and being able to binge watch every single episode back to back to back to back to back. And there were a lot of episodes, and they're all an hour each. So I wasn't able to knock that one out in 3 days like I did Breaking Bad and Mad Men. It took me the better course of about a week. I think it was a week. And that was watching 14 episodes a day, it seemed like. 14 hours a day, 12 to 14 hours a day. That was last summer, I think. Maybe summer before last. No, it must have been. No, yeah. Summer before last. So that was 2015. I got my Sopranos on. It was great. It was great. Liked it so much, and this was back in the day. So I bought Exile on Cold Harbor Lane. I had to really dig for this. It wasn't immediately available, but I go Google like me. I went and Googled it and found it. Many years ago. This was released. Look at this in 1997. And the iTunes preview only had the intro, but it sounded like the same feel of the song, but it didn't have that I woke up this morning. It was just the introduction side of it. And if you've heard this song, it goes for 1 minute and 47-ish seconds before it even gets to the song. Nice poetic voiceover type stuff. Great song, great production. This starts off my music library. We go from A3. Give me words to speak. You got a line, great kind of glory. Listen to all kinds. Anything we're saying. Yep, it's good. It's good stuff. Give me words to speak. right? Aaron Tippin. My man. My man. What an incredible singer, songwriter, entertainer. I saw him live shortly after There Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio. It was a smash hit, and if I'm not mistaken, y'all know Bob Kingsley. American Country Countdown. If I'm not mistaken, this song was the number one song for the year it was released. Whenever they do the year-end countdown in December, I was walking around my grandma's house, and I was listening to the countdown, just wondering what that song would be, and it was There Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio, country single of the year for radio airplay. What a great song. I think I can actually play this without you hearing it. Yeah. I get to listen to it. Sometimes she runs. Y'all know that one. More than once she's left me on the side of the road. Yeah. The older she gets, the slower we go, but there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. My very favorite, oh my gosh, very, very, very favorite Aaron Tippin song of all time. You know what that is? This one. That's as close as I'll get to loving you. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Bow, bow, bow. I still can't figure out the chords to this. And I don't care what they've got on Ultimate Tabs. It's not the same. Maybe we'll never be seen together. On a crowded street. I may never reach across your body to kill the light when we're asleep. Steel guitar. Won't sound too familiar on the phone. But I can touch your hand accidentally and take that moment home. And just brush up against you. Oh, hold on to that thought. And then, as if that wasn't enough, check this out. Oh, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. Go Google like me. Tippin. That's as close as I'll get to loving you. Oh, and then oh, there it is. Oh, baby. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, please don't. Oh my glob. Your bet is awful. The wrong test roll though. Skip. Oh, there it is. Oh, there they go. Watch this. Bye, honey. Have a gotta get my tool belts on. Yeah. That's right. Comes a handyman. What's up? See you, bro. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Look at. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, she sees you. She sees you, Aaron. Oh my gosh, his face is perfectly dry. Oh, look at his. Oh, he's so muscly. I gotta water them plants, getting all lubed up over here. I gotta lube up my plants. Gotta lube my bushes. Oh, I gotta take out that hose. I'm gonna get my hose. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this video is the best. It's the best. Oh my god, I can't believe. Who is he? It's the hunk of man. Oh, look at the light. Oh, I gotta get a. Yeah. Oh, the legs spread, chair backwards. Oh, look at that smile. I can dream. I can hope. I could scheme and still I know. Mm. Oh, it sure is hot out. I sure do wish. Oh. Oh my gosh. Bite the lip. Well, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Just down on his knees right in front of her. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I got that screwdriver. Oh my gosh. Oh, this. Sippy sip. Oh. Yeah, get some emotion on that. Oh, sledgehammer. I gotta drive that hammer home. Oh yeah. Oh, so sweaty. Oh, what was that? That's as close as I'll get to loving you. So hot, I gotta go get, oh my gosh, get clean. Yes, please. Yes, more. Great fiddle. Do. That's as close as I'll get to. Oh, and then it's fully erect now, everybody. Nothing else I'd rather do. Oh. She's all clean. She's like, oh no. Sucks. Oh, it sucks. Just slamming that chair down. That's as close as I'll get to loving you. Oh. Rare country videos, huh? Thank you, Rare Country Videos. An old Ford. There he goes. Oh, wistfully out the window. What a great video. Oh, that was fun. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen. It's a great night tonight. That's my favorite Aaron Tippin song. Whole Lot of Love on the Line is great too. I love the way that the song starts off and then it builds up. Every time. Great story. Think about it, baby. There's a whole lot of love on the line. And of course, My Blue Angel. Great song. He's just incredible. I love me some Aaron Tippin. And his live show, I started to talk about it. I saw him at the Oil Palace in Tyler, Texas. Shortly after There Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio. And amazing professional entertainment of perfect execution of notes and music. Fun, energetic. Oh, it's just such a great show. Such a great show from a great entertainer. There you go. That's my Aaron Tippin name. Aaron Tippin. It goes from Aaron Tippin to AC/DC. This is AC/DC Live, Rock, 1992. For those about to rock. They got that. They got Who Made Who. They got Come on, nothing for the money. Got Mad Money Talks, Real Dog. They got Dirty D's, Done Dirt Cheap. Oh, I love that. Mad TNT, Shoot the Thrill. Who Made Who. I already said that. Got some Back in Black there. The first vehicle I ever purchased that was not a hand-me-down, from parents or whatever, was a in the year 2000. This was actually 2002. It was a year 2000 Dodge Durango SLT Plus. And I had this CD And as I was driving away from Don Davis Auto Group in Irving, Texas, USA, I played this CD. You been thunder? I thunderstruck that Dodge. Sure did. And now we go from AC/DC to Adam Sandler. What? This is mayhaps, I've got to listen to. What's your name? The Lonesome Kicker, everybody. The Lonesome Kicker. Remember the video for this? Pretty piano part. Like, oh wow, this is a nice song. Me, I'm the Lonesome Kicker. I was a kicker, road dog. Smack kicker. Field goals at your service. One might think it comes with glory. You may think different if you listen to my story. Check out The Lonesome Kicker. I love Adam Sandler. His my helmet is equipped with a tiny face mask. They're all going to laugh at you. Stan and Judy's kid. Back when I was freshman in high school, sophomore in high school, hours and hours and hours of listening to those CDs on the way to school and home. The Longest P, Toll Booth Willie, Medium Pace. Classics. Classics. There's a way to do comedy in music, and it one of the earliest things that I remember whenever Mr. Sandler was on in his Saturday Night Live days. It really wasn't his early days. He's been doing this a long time. You remember Opera Man? Very, very funny. And then there would be the times when he would get his acoustic guitar, and I think the Hanukkah song he played on Saturday Night Live, if I'm not mistaken, was a huge success. Lunch Lady. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Great stuff. Adam Sandler goes to Aerosmith. Big ones on, okay, so when I was at my freshman and sophomore year in high school, I lived in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Natchitoches, Louisiana. Spelled Natchitoches. Natchitoches. Okay? Okay? You with me so far? Louisiana. If you don't know where that is, it's approximately an hour south of Shreveport. Down I-49. I-49. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Loved it. Played sports back then. On our football and baseball team bus that we would have to take to our games, Natchitoches is not surrounded by major metropolitan areas. So Natchitoches had it had technically, I guess, two high schools, but the one high school that competed in athletics, yeah. Okay, that's when I went to Natchitoches Central. Natchitoches Central High School. NCHS. My Chiefs, roll dog. My Chiefs. Take it easy, Chiefs. what I'm getting at is whenever I spent a lot of time on the bus because we had to ride for sometimes hours at a time to go play games. So it'd be hours going there and it'd be hours back, yeah. What does one do to entertain oneself? I'll tell you what I did. I listened to Big Ones by Aerosmith. Hey, little darling, your love is legend of enough for love. And in my dictionary, excuse my position. Walk on Water, loved it. And then that goes right into Love in an Elevator, followed by some Ragdoll. That is little good. So fine, I never see you living by the back door. Dude looks like a lady. Janie's got a gun. Then we get to some crying, some Amazing. I always envisioned myself when this came out. This would have been 94. So this came out, and then crying. Oh my gosh. Anybody remember Sweet Alicia Silverstone? Sweet Liv Tyler? I do. Yeah. Mad Living on the Edge. Well, crying. I always thought if I was going to be on stage and have the show that I wanted, I had this big grand finale. If certain requirements for an encore were met, which would never happen. I don't do encores, Real Dog. I do my show, and then that's it. If the audience wants an encore, it's not this whole bit where an artist will go away, but you know that's not the last song because they haven't even played their 3 biggest hits yet. That to me, as an audience fan member, I just think, why? You know what? It's your show. It's your show. I don't do that. I don't do that. We all know you're coming back out there. So is it really an encore? Do they really still want to see you? You know, that would always be in my mind as an entertainer. Well, if you want an encore, it's going to be Elvis style. You're going to, everybody's going to start packing up. The house lights come on. And if you're still, after however many number of minutes that I determine, if everyone is still in their seat, no one is left, and it's going crazy, and there's about to be riots, then I'll come back and do crying. Naked. Yep. Said it. That's never going to happen. Yeah. No crowd's going to want to see that bad enough. You're not going to do what it takes. But if you do what it takes, I'll play you some crying. Burn it down. Burn it down. We go from Aerosmith to Matt A. Conroe, dog. I'll take it easy. Take it easy. Gangsta Bop, Road Dog. Matt Gangsta Bop. Gangsta Bop. Man, I need to play some Gangsta Bop for them. Matt Laffy, Road Dog. Hey. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, yeah. Well, gangsta Bop. Let's get it poppin', Road Dog. Yeah. Oh, watch out, smack that. Oh, that's nice. Convict. Up front. Watch out, Slim Shady. Take it easy. Take it easy. Great song. Watch out, Lambos. But then there's Mad Snoop, dog. I Wanna Love You. My remix. Smack that. We go from Akon. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into Smack That, dog. Smack that. I'm chair dancing. Oh, yeah. Bum, bum, smack that. Smack that. Bum, 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 bum. Great stuff. Great mix. Hold on a second. Who did this mix? I'm not kidding. I was only kidding. Well, I'm not kidding in this. Here, let's go Google it like me. Convicted, real dog. Convicted, Smack That. Mixing engineer. I really want to know who mixed this. I think I know who it is. But I just want to know for sure. What does it say here? If I wiki. Okay, Matt writer, Matt producer. What you got? Matt producer, Eminem, roll dog. There you go. Take it easy, Marshall. Take it easy. Matt credits. Oh my gosh, really, guy? Oh, this just. Matt samples. All right. Are we really gonna not do this? All right, so I got producer over here. How could you not have the mixing engineer listed in the credits? Bonus tracks. Nope. Deluxe edition bonus DVD. Nope. Horrible. Eddie mastered it. Mastering's great. See if I can find this. I'm not going to give up. We're going to find out who mixed this. Oh, no, don't tell me. Could it be Mike Strange? I see that he's a songwriter also. Oh. All right. Oh my glob. Try Artist Direct. Oh, take it easy. Thank you. Okay, according to Artist Direct. Yeah. Oh, watch out, mixing. Mad mixings. I've got a mixing assistant. Take it easy, Corianders. Oh, where is it? Okay, well, which engineer is it? Engineer. Would that be recording engineer? Would that? Oh, here we go. Okay, man, mixing Eminem. So did Eminem do it? What? I see audio production. I see all kinds of engineering. Engineer mixing. Mark. Oh, my glob. Thank you. Okay. Goodchild. Mark Goodchild. And some Eminem action. Mark Goodchild. Isn't this how you listen to music, Road Dog? Grammys. There you go. Mark Goodchild. Convicted engineer. Watch out, exit. Yeah. DJ turned engineer. Yeah. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. This is my man. There you go. Heck yeah. All right, cool. Mark exit. Good jobs. Whew. Oh, I needed that. It should be way easier to find Mark Goodchild. All the mixing it. You gotta get these. We gotta get these credits up on the wiki pages of these albums. I challenge all the publicity departments. Get this things going now. Get these things going. All right. So from Akon, we go to Alice in Chains. I've been talking now for 36 minutes. We're not even through the A's. Get born again. Nothing safe. Best of the box. Alice in Chains. I listened to this a lot in 1999 when it first came out. This was all over our. I was listening to our 97.1 The Eagle back in the days of Kramer and Twitch. Russ Martin did the morning show. Met Chris Ryan. Remember that? Man, I love Chris Ryan's voice. Oh, I do. Cool dude. Yeah, man. I miss the days of Kramer and Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. That was special radio until they did the thing. Shame. It's really a shame. Nothing safe. Best of the box. Alice in Chains. It was all over the Eagle. Let's listen to KEGL, Dallas Fort Worth, 97.1. The Eagle. All American Rejects. Swing, swing, swing. I like that song, Swing, Swing. I bought this whole album because of that one song. The last song, let's see here. Yeah, I like that one too. I think My Paper Heart. Yeah, My Paper Heart and Swing Swing and the last song. I like all those. Good songs. Good songs. The Almost. Oh my gosh. If you have not heard Blame It on the Southern Weather. The Southern Weather's good. I love the album artwork too right there. Some cool stuff. But Amazing Because It Is. What a great record. Amazing Because It Is. Got some Matt French horn action. Beautiful performance. Man. Great stuff. A Merritt's Karaoke Party, Bruises in the Style of Train. These bruises. Gotta be ready. Hey, you never know. You never know when you're going to be asked to break it on. I got to have that karaoke party going. I am the self-proclaimed king of karaoke San Diego, after all. And Berlin. I love this group. I saw them at the House of Blues twice. The first time their lead singer wasn't there. I wanted to puke in the trash can. So I left the show early. Well, they came back the next year at about the same time, and I did it again. I went again, and guess what? I got my Anne Berlin show. I love the House of Blues Dallas as a venue. I like to get as close as I can to the stage. So I'm the guy who gets there early. That's what I did for that Tim McGraw show. I think I told you all about that. When he came to Natchitoches, he had just hit Indian Outlaw was out, and then Don't Take the Girl was out that summer, and he came through in the fall. And I'm sure that they booked these venues months in advance, yeah, but he just blew up from the time that they booked it. So it's a very small coliseum there in Natchitoches. Great concert. But I was on the front row. All there, surrounded by sweet, supernatural cougar freaks. Cougar bait! Cougar bait! Right here, baby. Right here. Yeah. I was looking good in my Wrangler skinnies. Oh! I think I had on a solid button up. My black Stetson hat. Oh, yeah. Some good stuff. That was Tim McGraw. But same type of concept for Anne Berlin. Even after all these years, I like to get there really early and get in line, and I'll just wait. I'll just wait in line so that I can outrun everybody to the front of the stage. The trick to all that is making sure you don't have to pee. Because if you have to pee, then you're screwed. You're going to lose your spot. I made sure I didn't get too lubed up. I didn't get all lubed up. I didn't have anybody bringing me some cold ice, some nice iced tea like Aaron Tippin video lady. Oh, still thinking about that. That's as close as I'll get to loving you. I gotta break out my hose. I gotta grip my screwdriver. Oh, just clutching my screwdriver as hard as I can while I'm looking out the window at you. What a great video. Anne Berlin. Here's what did it for me. The Unwinding Cable Car. Fantastic song. So I heard this on one of Dallas Fort Worth's contemporary Christian radio stations. And that was my first exposure to Anne Berlin. I thought the song was amazing, so I checked it out. And I listened to their other stuff. They've got, oh man, the Cities album I'm looking at right here. Adelaide, Whisper and a Clamor, The Unwinding Cable Car, Hello Alone, Inevitable, Dismantle, Repair. Oh my gosh. Amazing stuff. Dark as the Way, Light as a Place is really good too. Lost Songs, however. Lost Songs has A Day Late. I love this song. Cadence. The Haunting. Oh. And then acoustic versions of Naive Orleans. Inevitable. The Unwinding Cable Car. It's got that acoustic version. That was the whole reason I wanted to go see them live. And they did that song. And oh, I recorded it. Just to have proof. This is the correlation of salvation and love. Don't drop your arms. I'll guard your heart with quiet words. I'll lead you in. Beautiful lyrics in all the songs. I love their songwriting. I love the songwriting on these. deep, lyrical, just an intense amount of energy. Love this band. And y'all will see me wearing my Anne Berlin t-shirt from time to time, the gray one. That's who they are. Check them out. My man. We go from Anne Berlin to Andrew Hyra. My man. My man. All right. If you don't know who Andrew Hyra is, he is one half of the duo Billy Pilgrim. Do you know who Christian Bush is? Oh, you didn't know? Well, you better call somebody or go Google it like me. Billy Pilgrim, Andrew Hyra, Christian Bush. They're no longer together as a duo. Incredible songwriters. Christian Bush, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. If you don't know Christian Bush, My Sugarland, Roll Dog. Whoa, whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Whoa, whoa, stuck like glue. Among others, but he's written, he is just an amazing songwriter. And together, oh, just some great stuff. I bought the Andrew Hyra Spill. Spill is what I'm looking at here. When I got to know you at the Arm & Hammer Museum. I got to play this again. I love these drums. I'm not one for the roomy type drum sound, but if you listen to the opening of this Arm & Hammer Museum from Andrew Hyra Spill, I love this mix. I love his sound. I'm gonna man crush on you, Andrew. Oh, sweet Andrew. Oh, yes. I love Andrew Hyra. Love his lyric. I love his voice. I love his interpretation. Love his music. Fantastic, fantastic artist. And hugely influential. I've been listening to his stuff for as long as I've been. See, that was between my freshman and sophomore year in high school. So that's ever since summer of 1995. I've been listening to Andrew Hyra, and it's 2017. I listened to the Billy Pilgrim Bloom and back when we used to share music on stuff like LimeWires and stuff like that. I would find just random Billy Pilgrim songs that I'd never heard, that were never released, that was just there at a local station in Atlanta. Hey, some people download porn. I downloaded Billy Pilgrim and Train. Like these live recorded versions of stuff. And then I would get into, what was it? Sonic Foundry Soundforge. And bump up the levels and do a little EQ and just try to make it all, try to make it sound cleaner. These little crappy MP3 taken off of a cassette tape, taken off of the radio, But these drums at the beginning of Arm & Hammer Museum, here, if you've got this, synchronize in 3, 2, 1, go. Boo, pa, boo, boo, pa, boo, pa, boo, boo, pa. I love that broom sound. I'm not one for big roomy drums like that, but I love these drums. I love those drums. I dig the fact that I can play these and you can't hear it. Haha. Tranquilized. Also, his background vocal. Movie stars at your feet. The air and just the recording engineering on this album. I just thought, oh, it's just so great. Everything about this album is great, production-wise, great songs. Cruel Joke, oh, that's a good one. Self-Destruction, man, I like that. New Morning Light. Oh. Some things are bound to fade away. Very cool album. Steady Betty, once again, fabulous drum sound on this. Oh my gosh. Very intimate, very acoustic, very folksy, very roxy, very singer-songwritery, very, Can you tell I'm a huge fan? Andrew Hira, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Hira. While we're on Andrew Hira and we're talking about all that, let's go down to Billy Pilgrim. And we'll go back up. This is the one that did it for me, y'all. Bloom. Sweet Louisiana Sound. If you haven't checked out this song, go buy it. Go buy this album. It's classified as country and folk, released on Atlantic. Just never got commercial radio airplay except for Sweet Louisiana Sound. And I just don't know what happened. I don't know why these guys just didn't seem to get into the mainstream, that mainstream wave. It's never clicked for them in a huge mainstream way to, in my opinion, level of commercial success that is equal to the songwriting and entertaining talent, vocal talent, everything. But this song, I don't do covers, but if I did, I would do this song. I love this song. I never get tired of it. Sweet Louisiana Sound. What a great record. What a great song. Great performance. I ain't out to hurt nobody. I played my hand and lost all my money, yeah. They got the dogs out after me. They're digging in the trash, but there's no scent of me. Got me on a riverboat drifting down. Oh, what a great song. And then it rolls into Boyo. Boyo, Boyo. Great song. I gotta listen to it. There, there, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So we don't have to wait. You're starting to shiver, starting to shake. Beautiful lyrics, very high level of poetic element, very visual. If you want to know where all that kind of started, where my songwriting started from, number one, we have to say Garth Brooks. I kicked this whole thing off back in 1991 when I started being serious about writing songs and creating music. The styles of Andrew Hira and Christian Bush and Jim Steinman. Those are going to be the top three. And of course, John Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora. Good Bon Jovi stuff. But I think that I've got to put these songs, these types of songs, that's my style. It's not. I don't. Why do we have to classify it? It's just art. But if we do have to classify it, Yeah, where do you put it? You know, it's folk, but it's sincere, so it's country, and it's folk, and it's alternative, and it's rock, and it's singer-songwriter. I just say it sounds great. It just sounds great. You're shallow, but I don't mind. I wish you were mine. And then watching, oh my gosh, so creepy. Oh, Andrew's vocals on this interpretation, that there's no doubt that I owe a lot of my musical influence is Billy Pilgrim. The songwriting, the interpretation, that poetic, the poetic way that they craft lyric. And melody. And visual songwriting. I love the guys. Love them both. I love them both individually, but I especially love what they did together as Billy Pilgrim. Look at this. See, they're rock in 94, and then they're country and folk in 95, and then country and folk here, and then folk again in 2002. Folk for St. Christopher's Cross, and maybe that's part of the reason. It's just, commercially, do they fit? Why do we have to fit anywhere commercially? I don't know. It's just, what do you listen to? Well, I listen to everything. Does it sound great? Does it just sound great? Listen to everything. Look at it, from A3 to Akon to Billy Pilgrim to, Billy Joel. And Andrew Lloyd Webber. Where are we? Still talking about Billy Pilgrim. Let's go into Time Machine. This is a very hard one to get. They self-produced this. From what I understand, they released it on CD Baby, and then it just went out of print. And by the time that I wish I could afford it. Well, by the time I could afford it, it was out of print. I had to go on eBay, and I paid. I went to Amazon. Somebody taken this CD to a Goodwill store, and Goodwill store in Florida was reselling it, and I bought it. And then I extracted them audio signals at CD quality. Open All Night's great. Blind Spot. Blue Light. Oh my gosh. Billy and the Time Machine is really good. I wanted it because of this song. She Gets Away with It. Call It Even. Call It Even's great. And then, of course, Hard Rain. Oh my gosh. It's a hard rain running in the gutter. Hard Rain I'd found on the LimeWire. I think even maybe a live version. Some live, some not. Let's see, what did I have? I had Hard Rain. No, that was it was a different version than was on this CD. In the Time Machine CD. But here's the deal. She Gets Away with It. If you read I read the lyrics. So I went to the Billy Pilgrim website. And they had some lyrics from In the Time Machine whenever they released it. And they had the lyrics up on their website for a while. She Gets Away with It. I never heard, but I read the lyrics. And I always wanted to hear this song. Here. She Gets Away with It lyrics. Lyrics not available. not coming up. She gets here. I'm going to play it and then I'm going to recite the lyrics. The melody and the delivery of this song I thought was really different than what I envisioned from just reading the lyrics. I've been no way out for you this time. Trapped into a corner of your mind. No matter how far you could drive, she's in the back. You're just giving her a ride. And she gets away with it. She says she can't make up her mind. You write her a million notes. She leaves them all behind, pouring off of every page. They're on the words, but they won't make her stay. She gets away with it. She slaps it with her hand and seals it with a kiss. She'll break your heart and treat you like nothing ever happened. She'll take your heart and leave you with nothing, and she gets away with it. Those lyrics to me are very, oh man, they're just, reading them on the screen and visualizing this, I came away with very much anger and frustration. She gets away with it. She slaps it with her hand and seals it with a kiss. She'll take your heart and treat you like nothing ever happened. She'll break your heart and leave you with nothing. And she gets away with it. Those are tough. Those are tough lyrics. Tough. Love it. I love it. I was surprised the first time I heard that song after lusting for it for 15 years. But I dig it. I dig the way they did it because those are very tough lyrics. Very much the same way that Wherever I Go if you just look at those lyrics, you would think it's a slow, painful heartbreak song. But the way I delivered it, because the lyric is so heavy and heartbreaking, the tempo and the delivery is in contrast to that. Much the same way here, the delivery of She Gets Away With It by Billy Pilgrim it's very soft and it's a very sweet delivery of a very harsh message, of a very heartbreakingly frustrating and true, sincere message. If you want to know where I get a lot of this from, check out the Billy Pilgrim stuff. Get Me Out of Here. RFD. Oh. Try. Wine, Women, Whiskey Song. SPF 240 Afterglow. The Last American Poet. Oh, that is a great, 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 great song. Oh. Last American poet sits down to bury his soul. And he lets the pain run through his veins till he loses all control. It pumps him up, gets him off somewhere he's never been before. Oh, great stuff. We go from Andrew Hyra to Andrew Lloyd Webber. Bam 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 bam. 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 Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. Boom 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 ta boom. Doom doom ta da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, I love Phantom of the Opera. What are you gonna do? Yeah, before Shameless days, y'all, Emmy Rossum got her big breakthrough in The Phantom of the Opera. She has an incredible voice. So does Patrick Wilson. Oh, sweet Patrick Wilson. Sweet Patrick Wilson. And Gerard Butler. Gerard. The music of the night. Yeah. You ever have lifelong goals and dreams? Somebody ever asked me that? I want to get brutally slaughtered in an opening sequence of Supernatural. I want to co-write and voice a character for an episode of Adventure Time opposite the Ice King. Maybe one where my character and the Ice King really hit it off. I'm going to be best buds, like even more so than Abracadaniel, you know. We were like really good buds, me and the Ice King. Ah, you're a sociopath. What's wrong with me? Oh, paperworks. Blastonaut 99.95. And my all-time favorite. Good morning, breakfast princesses. He just, what's he doing with the honey? Oh. And I want to play the role of the Phantom. Can you imagine me doing the dolphin squeal on the last note of the music of the night? The magic of the music of the... Oh, almost got it. Got to practice. Here, maybe I can do it if I play it. Take flight. Help me make the music of the... almost. I can do it, real dog. Hold on, I'll hold it the whole time this time. Make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the That's hard, real dog. But that's where I practice. I practice that note when I'm strong in the dolphin. I can. Then I can. What is it called? Ramp it up. I can slide it up and then down, and then on the last note, back. Take you where you long to be. The full voice. I've got to have my this is the song I use when I work on my form. I have to use perfect form, and I can hit all the notes in this song, and then hit the whistle note and hold the whistle note at the end. And that was it was a less than average performance, what I just gave. But, man, when it's on, this song is magic for me. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. But Gerard Butler's verse, and I love his voice. I love everything about him. Oh, yeah. I went to see the Phantom of the Opera when it was playing in Vegas at the Venetian. Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Great production. But the Phantom was not a man of large stature. So we were doing a show there, and I went in the next day. I went into work the next day. Hey, Roy, what'd you do last night? I don't think that's an accurate accent. Hey, Roy, what'd you do last night? That's still not accurate. Somebody asked me what I did last night. I went to see the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, yeah? Yeah, what'd you think? Well, I thought it was great. And I love the Phantom's voice, but I said this, direct quote. But I like my Phantoms big. I like my Phantoms big. Like in large stature, you know? So whenever they did Masquerade, why so silent? Why so silent, good messieurs? Did you really think I had left you for good? Amazing costume, and the mask was just, it's got the little, it's talking when he's talking, you know what I'm talking about, whatever, spoiler alert. But he's walking down these steps, and he's just not a man of large stature, and so it's like, would I really be intimidated by this Phantom? Oh, does that mean I just like my Phantoms big, like Gerard Butler? That's all. And I like my Raouls like Patrick Wilson with the sweet voice. That's all I ask of you. Oh, from Andrew Lloyd. We're still not even through the A's. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for an hour and 15 minutes. Holy moly. We're going to have to divide this. This is good. This is a good time waste. Anytime I don't have something specific to talk about, we can just come right back into my music collection. We'll do one alphabet at a time. So we don't have enough time, do we? Yeah, my vocal quality is actually pretty poor right now. I need to get some good sleep in the next couple days. Take care of it. Andrew Lloyd Webber to Antonio Carlos Jobim. Members of girl from Ipanema. Gotta have this one. Right? I gotta get to. Wow, what a recording. What a song. Gotta have that. And then, not only that, watch out. Listen to him. Which one do I like here? I like... Fotografia. Yeah. Oh, I love Fotografia. Oh my gosh, I'm just melting right now. Yeah, go to 29 seconds through 35 seconds. Just gets me every time. Oh, it's exquisite. It's exquisite. Love it. Everything on here is great. Tremendous album. And then, there's my Francis Albert Sinatra, everybody. His rendition. Genji. Baubles, bangles, and beads. Oh my gosh. Baubles, bangles, and beads, everybody. Oh, I love this song. Fabulous. Fabulous Frank. From Antonio Carlos Jobim to Audio Slave. Show me how to live. Pa boo doo doo pa boo pa boo boo pa. What I like about these drums. The drummer on my album Omniville, Jivey Beast himself, James Ivey. His philosophy, and it's a very accurate and great one, is the kit, although there are individual elements within a drum kit, it's one instrument and it should sound as one instrument. I totally agree, which makes it extremely hard for me to mix drums the way that I want them to sound and still maintain that level of cohesiveness. As we get into the production phase of these things over the next few days, I think I've got a creative solution for that. It's not a problem unless you got a solution, and my solution is, you'll find out. I really think I'm onto something as it pertains to mixing multi-mic drums, mixing and processing tracks of multi-mic drums. Yes, me, Mr. Newbie Rube. I just dropped trout and put it out on the table. So we're going to find out. Over the weekend whether or not you agree. But Show Me How to Live, I think if you want to know what a cohesive drum kit sounds like, a great example is this song to me. Whereas Andrew Hyra's, I love that Andrew Hyra sound that we listened to from the Spill album. This one still has a nice roomy, and I'm so picky about the roomy drum sound. Really picky. I'm nuts about it. I'm just a freak about it. I typically do not dig that roomy sound. It's got to be perfect for me to dig it. I think this one is great. It's just enough room and not too much. I love it. And it's still got some click on the kick, but it's not overly clicky. It just works. Just works right there on this intro. Oh, what a great mix. And one of the effects of having that kit tighter, the guitars, by comparison, sound wider. When the guitars come in, the guitars sound huge and wide. The mix sounds wide because that drum kit is nice and tight and cohesive, and it sounds beautiful. And those vocals Chris's vocals. Oh my gosh, what a rock voice. Here, if you've got Show Me How to Live, let's synchronize this, and I'm going to listen to it, and I'll comment on it. Okay, Show Me How to Live. In 3, 2, 1, go. Boo, pa, boo, boo, pa, bow, bow. Bow, bow. You should be at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bow, bow, down, bow, down, bow, down, 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 down. All right, vocals just started. Those guitars are just wide. Vocals sit perfect for a rock mix. Oh, that starts to ramp it up now. Do 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 do. So cool. Amazing honestness. Meow 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 meow. Show me how to love. Do do do. Oh, what a great mix! What a great song! And we're at 150. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 minutes. Let's go through the next chorus. Oh, listen to that kit. Snare is still just didn't talk too much about the bass, but yeah, bass is rocking there. I paused it 2.5 minutes. Now, what are some of the same I'm not trying to recreate that mix. That mix is completely different than my genre and the arrangement and everything that I've got going on. But there are elements in a global sense of that mix that I loved right there that I can apply to my own mixing. This is how I've been listening to my music library over the last year since I released Omniville, the 515 version, my debut album, Omniville, available now from your favorite online music retailer. I prefer the Play Store. Go Google like me. Whereas I used to just put in the headphones and jam out, right, max levels. I listened to every little thing of the production while still maintaining my sense of awe and wonder as a fan of the artist. And at the same time, appreciate what the production crew has done. The recording engineer, the mixing engineer, the mastering engineer, the composers, the songwriters, the arrangers, the producer, the vocalist, the musicians. Being involved in music production and making the switch from just some little doing something on the side to try to impress a girl to diving headfirst as a full-on career in this, as a full-time career in music production. And as a songwriter, entertainer, voice actor, dolphin squeal specialist, P1 spare extraordinaire. Yeah. Motivational speaker. Doing this full time has given me such a deeper level of appreciation for the music that I already loved. That was completely unexpected. It never gets old. It never gets old. I could listen to this. I could do what we just did for the last hour and a half, or even what we did for the last 2.5 minutes. I could play this song over and over, just this first 2.5 minutes of the song, all day long, and listen to it from a critical standpoint and really train my mind and my brain to hear the things that I love about it, so that when it comes time to mix and produce and arrange my own things, my own music, I have a point of reference to solve problems if they arise. Well, it's like, man, if I really needed more, I really need to get that. I need more room on my drums. I need more cohesion in my drum kit. Since it's ingrained in my brain now somewhere. Yeah, I killed a lot of brain cells, but GenoStem Pro helped them regenerate. Thank you, GenoStem Pro. GenoStim.com. Show me how to live. If I'm having an issue with getting that cohesiveness of my drums when I'm mixing the drums, then I've got a point of reference. I can go back and listen to this song and A and B my drums to that, figure out, is there something that I'm missing there? Is there a balancing issue? Is there a panning issue? Is there not enough room? You know? Is there too much verb on mine? What is it? Where is the problem stemming from? And how can I solve that problem? Well, I go to a song such as this where I know I really dig that drum sound. If I need cohesion in a drum kit, I go here. If I need if I need, here's where I start though. We're gonna skip ahead. It's gonna be the last thing. I gotta come down to this. I'm gonna go right here. You see, I've got two versions. I created a wave version that I could bring in Studio One. So I use Rosanna as one of my guide tracks. And this, ladies and gentlemen of the journey, if you don't believe me, you don't believe me? Allow me to demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate. You don't believe me? You will, Dr. Jones. Allow me to demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate. I got no low end tonight. But the dolphin is really strong. Maybe that's why. I've been dolphining it too much. I've been squealing too much. All right, so Rosanna. Oh my gosh. Don't get any better than that, y'all. Got to do it again. His work on the snare is exquisite. You've got to have, if you don't have a set of high fidelity mastering speakers like me, hand built, custom made, Tecton Audio Designs, Utah, USA, British Racing Green. They're called Lore S, the clear cap upgrade, a focus on stereo imaging in British Racing Green. Oh yeah. I'm using an Arkham. It's the one with 90 watts per channel. It's the lowest. It's the lowest model of the highest of the high, or lowest model of the high end. It's an Arkham. So good. As my it's my preamp slash driver mechanism to drive the speakers. You can really hear Jeff Porcaro's snare, the exquisite work that he's doing on the snare. I can't hear it through these headphones when I've got it on my the Rock Mark IIs, my mixing near field monitors, but especially on the mastering speakers, really gets those transients, and it's got that sense of depth and clarity, and oh man, just these drums on Rosanna. Thank you, James Ivy, for the heads up on this. The mix on the drums, everything. This is Grammy Award for 1982, Album of the Year, and Record of the Year right here, Rosanna. Oh my gosh. Snare. It's exquisite. He's doing a lot. Watch that video, Jeff Porcaro instructional video, the 30-minute version one with Japanese subtitles. Go Google like me. Jeff Porcaro Rosanna instruction or something like that. Drum instructional video. He gets in depth to how he came up with the groove for Rosanna. It's worth the watch. And that live drum room sound that he does in that video, I've tried my best to lock that into my brain as I've listened to this. That's a real drum set played by a real drummer in a real room. And it will shock you. It will shock your system if you're just listening to a bunch of electronically produced or sample type sounds for your drums, and then you hear a real kit. At least it did me. I can't speak for you, but I know for me, I'm like, that's not a drum kit. What is going on here? That sounds horrible. No, it actually doesn't sound horrible. I just didn't know any better. It's a shock to the system, and now I dig it. There's only real drums will do. I need all natural. Yeah. That's why I start with drums. And then if I'm having anything else going on, then, or maybe I'll go into some Metallica. Sad but true. This is my favorite snare of all time. After the bam 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 bow down bow down boo doo 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 doo. All right, wait for it. Boo boo pa boo doo. Down 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 down. Right here, best drum ever. Best snare. It's like a gunshot. 20 seconds. 21 seconds into Sad But True. Pop, 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 pop. I love that. I love it. Come on, man. That's Bob Rock, everybody. We know the Black Album. Clicky kick, huge clicky kick, and a gunshot snare, and drums that just fill up the soundstage. I dig that a lot. We'll get into some Metallica later and their influence on me. That's going to be late 90s. It's going to be right around Reload. Reload was the first album that I got from them. Fuel. Yeah, so 1997. I always thought if I was going to be a Major League Baseball player, my walk-up music would be Fuel. I listened to Reload so much. And from there, it evolved into, I think I got Garage Inc. the next year, and then I finally broke down and got the Black Album. But I remember back in the day, Enter Sandman, I consider that, we've all heard it a billion times, but even when I was, 12 years old probably, the first time I heard that, saw the video for it on MTV, I thought, wow, that's a cool song. I was 12. I was 11 when it was released, 1991. There you go. I was Rope in the Wind days, but I thought, man, Enter Sandman, that's really cool. I didn't have my full appreciation for this album until I moved to Dallas there in early 1999. I listened to Reload a lot though in my senior year of high school. And then Garage Inc. came out. So I got Garage Inc. whenever it came out. And then I thought, man, I need to fill up my Metallica collection. So I bought the Black Album. And I would just rotate between the Black Album and Reload. What seemed like for probably 10 months. 99. All of 1999 was the year of Metallica. The Summer Sanitarium tour, unfortunately. Fortunately, old James had an issue with his back. Korn, Powerman 5000, System of a Down, Kid Rock, Metallica. I was really, really stoked. I did the same thing that I did for Tim McGraw. I got to it was out at Texas Stadium, former home of the Dallas Cowboys here in Irving. I got out there. It's the middle of the summer. It's I think either late July or early August. It's 140 degrees down on the field. I get out there and I do my thing so I don't have to pee, right? So I don't get all lubricated up. Well, bad decision though, coach. I got down. I was on the second row. I didn't get the first row, but I was on the second row. I got out to the stadium at about 11:15 in the morning. They opened doors at 4:30. I think they started the show at about 6. Maybe closer to, when was it? Maybe they opened the doors at 4 and they started the show at 5. System of a Down rolls out. And everybody, and of course, it's a throng of people around me. You can't even move, right? So it's 140 degrees, surrounded by all these people. I haven't had anything to drink, no water, liquids all day. And, wow, I was mesmerized by System of a Down. Their bass player comes out with a catcher's, it was a catcher's vest, camo shorts, military boots, no shirt, and mascara in the shape of just all around his eyes. It wasn't even the eye black. It was complete makeup all around his eyes. They were all blacked out, and all you could see was the white bloodshot of his eyes. And he had this crazy, just pump psych, jacked and cranked. Oh man, they came out with so much energy. Oh yeah, yeah. As we light up the sky. And the crowd around me, everybody's doing the bouncy bounce up and down, right? So we're all bouncing up and down. Okay, well, that lasted about 35 seconds with me. I'm 19 years old. That lasted about 35 seconds, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to be the dude that you read about in the paper the next day, like, that passed out and got trampled on and died. You always hear about that, right? Yeah, I was going to be that person that just fainted and died. It's not because it's not because you have this, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here, and you just pass out from that. It's because you're exhausted and dehydrated, and then everybody else around you is so into the music, they don't notice that they're stomping on you. And you get trampled on. It's a dangerous situation, real though. I had to get out of there. And yeah, you should have seen me fight through. It took me a good 2 songs before I snaked my way out of that thing. Because everybody's into it. The show's finally started, and I'm going against the grain, trying to get out to where it clears out a little bit. And by that time, it was, I would say, probably about if we're on the goal line, it was about the 35-yard line, and it started clearing out. What should have taken 4 seconds at a full sprint took about 6 minutes. But I made it. And I enjoyed that show. I stayed through Kid Rock. Kid Rock did, I was surprised, I got to be honest. I thought, Kid Rock, I don't know if he's going to fit in, but yeah, he fit in. He really rocked it out. He did a great job. So did Powerman 5000. I didn't stay for Korn or Metallica. I had enough, and I love Korn, but I just thought with a Hetfieldless Metallica, I just left. Put on my Black Album and went home. Yeah, I was dehydrated. So remember the pickle juice game? Opening day, Cowboys versus the Eagles, where the Eagles all were drinking pickle juice and beat the Cowboys, I think, like 40-something to 7 or 45 to 10 or something. The infamous pickle juice game. Now, I can understand. It is hot down there in that field. Or it was hot before they demolished the building. Good fun memories. All right, well, we made it through. We made it through the A's, everybody. I am Roy Golden, Dorado myself. Check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/Roy Golden Videos. Twitter at Roy Golden. Instagram and Facebook, Dorado myself. Tumblr, Dorado myself. But mainly just go to roygolden.com for all the latest and greatest updates. You'll dig it. This is a Bedroom Boy's Best, detailing my 20-year-plus journey in these last couple of days as I crank out my debut album, Omniville Unleashed. Sharing with you each step of my quest to finally bring you a Bedroom Boy's Best. This Bedroom Boy's Best. And that's all the time I've got for now. Join me tomorrow. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for staying with me. I love doing this stuff. Love looking at the musics. Go watch that. I gotta watch that Aaron Tippin video again before I go to bed. Woo! Hot stuff. That's all the time I've got for now. I am Roy Golden, Dorado myself. Hopefully you've been entertained, inspired, and encouraged to make the music you want to hear. Be the change you need to see and live the life you dared to dream. Why make believe when you can make be live? Like me. Later, road dog.